video that goes with the Time for Kids magazine that we read together about trains. Right now, we're going to go into some of the vocabulary words that we read in that magazine. So I'm going to remind you about that text. Here it is. Remember the inside of the magazine, we learned about all of the different types of trains. And one that really caught my attention was the freight train. And so I learned from reading this that freight trains carry heavy goods. Freight trains often travel long distances. What do you think this train is carrying in its containers? So I studied the word freight a little bit more, and I studied the word goods a little bit more. I briefly talked about it when we read this together, that goods are things that we can buy that we might need or want. Freight is kind of a fancy word for goods. There are goods that are in bulk, that means a lot of them in something like a train or an airplane or a truck. And these goods or these things are being moved from one place to another. So something I like to do when I'm learning words is to make a word web. And we're going to do that together in a minute. And I love word webs because they connect words together, and our brains love making connections. They love it when things go together, when things match, when we can find things that are similar or almost the same. Our brains really like that, and it helps us to be better readers, to be better learners, to make these connections. So let's see now if I can go over to a blank piece of paper and be on okay, there we go. I believe we're here. So on this blank piece of paper, I'm going to make a word web or a word map that kind of collects all of these interesting words from our informational text. In the center of the page, I am going to write the word freight. That was really the first word that caught my attention. And I'll just type it in black here. Freight. And then I'm going to put a nice circle around that. There we go. And then I'm going to do a line connecting the word to its meaning. And remember, freight, do you remember? It's a whole bunch of goods that are being transported or moved by a train or a plane or a large ship. So I'm going to type that in here now. And what you can do is watch me do this, and then you can make your own copy of it on a blank piece of paper at your home. So freight is goods that are carried. And I'll say train. And then I'm going to circle that up. So freight are goods that are carried from one place to another by train, plane, truck, or ship. Now, a freight train has goods in it. I'm going to go into this word goods. I'm going to connect it to the word freight because they are so similar. So I'm going to make another line because remember I'm making a word web or word map. I'm connecting all of these words in my mind so that I can remember them more easily. So here I'm just going to make the word goods. I want it to be a little bit bigger because it's kind of an important word. Goods. Circle it up. And then I'm going to explain what goods are. Tell yourself right now what you remember goods to be. Did you say that goods, things, or did you say that? Goods are things people can buy that they need or want. And the trains carry all of these goods from one place to another. Okay. There's two important words in here for goods, need and want. So of course, if we need something, it is necessary. It is required for us to live healthy, good lives. So this word need, that's going to get a new bubble. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to think of things that I really do need. I have to have them. They're required for me to have a healthy, safe life. So put a bubble around need. What are some things that you need? Now remember, you might have said you need your mom or your dad or your family, but these are things people can buy that they need or want. They're just things. So some things that I think I need are a toothbrush. I need healthy teeth so that I can chew my food and not have to go to the dentist. So right here, I'm going to add toothpaste, toothbrush, either one would work here. I need that. Circle around. What else do I need? I need healthy food like apples, chicken, cereal. Gives me energy. Okay, that works. And again, thinking of things that people need or want. Shoes are kind of a thing that I need. I bet you're spending a lot of time outside, and shoes keep our feet safe. Shoes there. Toothbrushes, healthy food, and shoes are all things that people can buy that they need. There's my word need. And all of these are goods that can travel in a freight train. Now to continue my word map here, my word web, I'm going to now add things people can buy that they want. These things are kind of fun. We don't have to have them. They're not necessary for a safe and healthy life. They're just fun. So here I'm type want. While I'm working on this, think of things or goods that you want. Remember, things. I might want to go to the beach, but that's not a good. It's not a thing I can buy. I might want an iPad to play games on. So I'm going to add that here. I don't have to have that, but it sure would be fun. I might want lots of candy. These days are so long, I can really use some candy to snack on. But I don't need it. And maybe there's a toy that you want, or a certain stuffed animal that you really want, or maybe you feel like you're ready for a new bike and there's a certain brand new bike that you want. You don't have to have that, but it would be fun. That's a thing that you could buy. It's a good. New bikes could travel by freight train to a store where people could buy them. Wow, look at my word web already. It's so full. I'm going to keep going. I love connecting words. I love building my vocabulary. So something I learned is that there's another word that means about the same thing as goods. That means it's a synonym. Try saying that. Synonym. Synonym. And a synonym for goods is this really cool word. I'm going to put it so close to the word goods because it's almost the same thing. I'm going to make it big because it's an important word. Cargo. Cargo and goods are very similar. They're about the same thing. They are synonyms. So these guys, they go together. New bikes could be part of cargo. Candy could be cargo. Any of these things can be goods that are carried from one place to another by train, plane, truck, or ship. So this is a cool thing right here, and that's a synonym. Maybe I'll write that word in there too for you. It's kind of a cool word. I'll put it here and they'll overlap a little bit. Let's see, can you see that? Cargo and goods are synonyms. Those words go together. The last thing I'm going to add to my web here is that freight, cargo, good, all of these things, they're all a certain kind of word called, some of you might know it, nouns. Nouns are a word that is a person, a naming word. Freight is a thing. It's all the goods that are carried from one place to another. Train is a thing. It's a noun. Plane is a thing. It's a noun. All of these goods are things that people can buy. They're all nouns. That's just a type of word, kind of like synonyms. It's pretty cool. So now what you can do with this is you can copy this, you can share this with somebody, watch this with somebody. You could look around your house for goods and you could just name them. Are they goods that you need or are they goods that you want? You could draw a picture of a freight train with a big car, and inside it, you could draw goods, things that you want, things that you need. If you do any of those things and want to share it with your teacher or with me, go ahead and email us. We would love to see your work. Thank you for exploring these important vocabulary words with me, and enjoy the rest of your day.